जय गुरुदेव।
Yes.
आपको पहले भी देखा है शायद मैंने ऑनलाइन सेशंस में। जय गुरुदेव। So this session is going to go on YouTube also, and I think we are already streaming on YouTube. तो इनफैक्ट आपकी जो इधर द कम्युनिटी जो आपने ज्वाइन की है ना, स्पेशली दिव्या जी के अलग अलग सेशंस के सीरीज के लिए, उसमें यूट्यूब लिंक भी डाली हुई है। ये सुनो।
No, first Zoom link.
ओके ओके
Later.
ओके। तो आप वो बाद में यूट्यूब लिंक भी आ जाएगी, वो भी आप शेयर कर सकते हैं। जय गुरुदेव अंकित, हाउ वाज द पद्मसाधना इंस्ट्रक्टर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम?
Jai Gurudev Bhaiya. It was awesome, and our participants are already going home to home and sharing and teaching people Padma Sadhana and sharing Gurudev's meditation all over. I'll share the photos also, Bhaiya.
वंडरफुल वंडरफुल, ग्रेट। आश्रम में गुरुदेव asked us to shift to ashram in 2016, and ever since my contact with दिव्या चेची और डॉक्टर दिव्या कैलास और दिव्या जी, हम लोग तो चेची ही बोलते हैं। चेची इन मलयालम मीन्स एल्डर सिस्टर, है ना, लाइक दीदी बोलते हैं, वैसे चेची बोलते हैं। So it has been very wonderful to have been doing different interactions with her, and उनके साथ interactions बहुत ही deep spiritual topics के ऊपर होते हैं। So it's a very different kind of discussions that happen with her. प्रीतम लुनावत, हेलो, जय गुरुदेव। तो टॉपिक्स एकदम ऐसे होते हैं कि अबाउट कनेक्शन विद द डिवाइन और द स्पिरिचुअल शिफ्ट इन द होल कॉस्मोस, ऐसे अलग अलग टॉपिक्स होते हैं। तो बहुत टाइम से मेरी इच्छा थी, बट दिव्या जी का कैसा है, शी डजंट लाइक टू कम टू मच ऑन सोशल मीडिया, शी अवॉइड्स, उनको हार्डली, मतलब you will not find her. There is no Twitter handle, there is no Instagram, there is no Facebook, there is no YouTube, nothing. आई थिंक ये पहली बार ही शायद यूट्यूब पे दिव्या दीदी का ऐसा एक्सपोजर होगा मेरे ख्याल से। वो भी बहुत रेजिस्टेंस के बाद ये हुआ है। आई थिंक इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ ईलाज इंसिस्टेंस एंड नॉट गिविंग अप on that insistence. But there is wonderful, I mean, there is so much that one can learn from her, क्योंकि जो बहुत ही सीनियर लेवल के जो एडवांस कोर्सेज होते हैं आश्रम में, जैसे नवरात्रि में इंटरनेशनल का एडवांस कोर्स होता है, या ऐसे, तो दोज आर द कोर्सेस विच दिव्या दीदी कंडक्ट्स, राइट? एंड व्हेन शी इज कंडक्टिंग अ कोर्स, ऐसे लगता ही नहीं है कि कोर्स हो रहा है, इट इज समथिंग एल्स। इट इज नॉट लाइक एन एकेडमिक प्रोग्राम, topic 1, topic 2, topic 3. It is as if somebody is passing on Gurudev's vibes to you, and while those vibes are being passed on, course processes are also happening. This is how I would describe Divya Didi's advanced courses. तो सबसे पहले कुछ एडवांस कोर्सेज उनके साथ करने के बाद फिर, या सिमी एग्रीज, when I used to be in Pune, Gurudev had asked me to work in Pune for about 3 to 4 years. So I think 2014 या 15 कभी तो we had organized a big group of people from Pune, and we did advanced course in the Bangalore ashram, which Divya Chichi was conducting. And that was the time when so many others, जिस ग्रुप के साथ मैं काम करता था, जो मेरे हैप्पीनेस कोर्स के पार्टिसिपेंट्स थे, मेरे डीएसएन कोर्स के पार्टिसिपेंट्स थे, so all those, I was really wanting them to experience an advanced course with her. And like you have to ask those people what their experience was. मतलब कोर्स तो देखो, कोर्स तो गुरुदेव श्री श्री रविशंकर जी के कृपा से होता है. एवरी आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग कोर्स इज एक्सीलेंट, इज द बेस्ट, राइट? बट द experiences which people had, मतलब so many people, at least 90% of the people in that advanced course said we felt that Gurudev only was sitting and talking to us. That kind of an experience. तो इसीलिए आई वॉज वेरी हैप्पी जब पता चला कि इंटेंसिव एडवांस कोर्स दिव्या चेची कराने वाले हैं, और वो भी पुणे आश्रम में पहली बार. पुणे आश्रम में पहली बार वो कराने वाले हैं. शी हैज बीन टीचिंग मोस्टली इन बैंगलोर आश्रम और इन द आश्रम्स इन केरला. Right now also she is in the one of the most popular Kaladi ashrams of Art of Living in Kerala. Kaladi, the birthplace of Adi Shankaracharya ji. एंड इनफैक्ट कालड़ी आश्रम की तो लोकेशन ऐसी है कि जहां आदि शंकराचार्य जी ने प्रार्थना की थी नदी को, कि नदी अपनी राह थोड़ी सी मोड़ ले, ताकि जो उनकी जो बूढ़ी माँ है, जो अभी नदी तक जाके पानी भरने नहीं जा सकती, तो नदी ही अपना राह मोड़ ले, अपना प्रवाह मोड़ ले, कि वो घर के पास से नदी बहे. जहां पे वो नदी मुड़ी है in some 800 something AD, okay, when Adi Shankaracharya ji was there, जहां पे वो नदी ने टर्न लिया, अपना कोर्स चेंज कर दिया, ऐसे जा रही थी, टर्न हो गया, उस टर्न पे अपना आश्रम है, उस जगह पे अपना आश्रम है. मतलब व्हाट कैन बी मोर एक्सोटिक देन दिस. ओके, तो मैंने भी अभी तक, मैं गया नहीं हूँ वो आश्रम अभी तक. आई एम वेरी मच वांटिंग टू विजिट दैट आश्रम. और स्वामी देवदत्त जी, फॉर्मरली अनूप जी, जो आश्रम को चलाते हैं, वो भी आज है हमारे साथ. आई थिंक उन्हीं के लॉगिन से आज दिव्या चेची कनेक्ट करेंगे हमारे साथ. या तो आज भी जैसे लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव सेंट क्वेश्चंस, एंड we will be taking as many questions as possible. We will see some 3 to 4 questions we have already identified जो हम लोग को आए अलग अलग लोगों से, तो वो questions तो पूछेंगे दिव्या जी को. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, इफ वी हैव टाइम, क्योंकि पीपल, जैसे आप लोगों ने वोट भी किया था, people want to do the meditation also with her. Any meditation experience with her is really a very different kind of an experience. And people want to hear guru stories from her because 32 years in the ashram. Okay, 32 years, 4 दिन में इतने चमत्कार हो जाते हैं आदमी. एक बंदा 4 दिन के लिए आश्रम जाता है तो इतने कुछ चमत्कार हो जाते. 32 years अगर कोई आश्रम में रहा हो, तो यू कैन इमेजिन क्या क्या विटनेस किया होगा. मतलब आश्रम जब छोटा बच्चा था, तब से दिव्या जी वहां पर है. अब आश्रम, शी हैज सीन द आश्रम ग्रो, शी हैज सीन द आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ग्रो, शी हैज सीन पीपल ग्रो देयर, यू नो. प्रभु जी, इन इंडिया और कंबोडिया और वेयर? ओके, अच्छा, दैट रिवाइव्स मी. या प्रभु जी, सॉरी, या यू कैन अनम्यूट एंड टॉक. Others, please type in the chat na from which city or country you are attending this session right now. Please type in the chat. Yeah, Prabhu ji.
Still in Cambodia, yeah.
Oh, so
Good day was extended by another year to be here.
I'm not ready to leave you, हाँ. पर अभी जब साक्षात वो आ गया उनके पास.
It's okay. It's slowly catching up, but it's a completely different experience.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks like my age-old business days, where I go to unknown territories and start developing market.
Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Best wishes to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Visakhapatnam, Bangalore, Goa, Assam, Kutch, Gujarat, Ahmednagar, Mangalore, Chennai, Mysore, Mumbai, कोल्लम केरला। यूके। यूके के दो मतलब होते हैं, एक तो है यूनाइटेड किंगडम और दूसरा है उत्तराखंड। आई एम मोर इन लव विद उत्तराखंड rather than यूके. So Vijay ji, we keep that suspense as it is. Doesn't matter. Goa, Chicago, Sunita ji. Okay, Thrissur, Kerala. Okay, Bangalore, Pune, Udaipur, Rajasthan. Okay. Yes, so we have a very wide spread. Huh? Nasik, Dhule, Hyderabad, Himachal Pradesh, Pune. So a lot of people from Maharashtra. Okay, Ludhiana, Subhash Mahajan, Maharashtra. Bangalore, Pune, Solapur, Pune. Oh, Urli Kanchan, UK. Shyam Kumar. Good one. Kozhikode, Kerala. You're done in Kaladi Ashram. Okay, excellent. Food is awesome. Kerala food is, yes, definitely. Thrissur, great, great. You want to say something, Prabhuji?
Yes, yes, Bhaiya. Before the Divya ji comes,
Uh,
I I wanted to just point out to everybody two things. One, about a year and a half, I had a very low period. I was not all that motivated. At that time, there are two people who brought me back to. One was you, when you and Ilaji literally pushed me in front of Gurudev to go for that 3 day South India trip, Tamil Nadu trip, road trip with him.
yeah,
He
yeah.
immediately said
We
yes.
into meeting
Yes,
Guru. Remember?
yes, yes. I mean, I was so not knowing what to do, but both of you literally, I mean, that thrust you gave there, he immediately said yes, and many things started turning around there. That was one. Very few days after that, I think there was a suddenly Divyaji stopped on the ashram in front of gate 2, and she said, "I want to talk to you. Come here. I have not. We have met in some lift of some building somewhere. That was the only thing we met. Then
Oh,
she met and she spoke, and then she said, "You come and assist my course." So I assisted the advanced course there. And I want to tell that, it is a wonderful experience.
wow.
Wonderful experience. So I mean, the people, they go into, it was an intensive program in ashram. The extent to which people go deep in meditation is to be witnessed to see there. So even if somebody contributes half a minute to this program, I think it is a big blessing.
Yeah. And yes, it is so interesting. Like Prabhuji, you are saying, you had met Divya Chichi only once before that. So you had hardly any interaction with her. She
Yeah.
hardly knew you. And she just looked at you and and she told you assist that
Yeah.
once. So that is what, that intuitive ability and the ability of the vibes to communicate with the vibes. That is something which I have seen so much in her way of functioning, her way of communicating. And I think that is what makes her courses very different also. So it is not that, okay, okay, this content has been delivered, but there is something that is happening between the lines all the time.
He gives the participants so much of rest that they genuinely feel rested and their energy levels are like boomingly back. It is, I feel, I know there are people who are far more experienced with her than me, but my experience was so unique and it completely out of the blue, both with you as well as with Divyaji. I'm
Awesome.
grateful.
Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so shall we do a small Guru chant? Yeah. Yeah. I think that will be just in time, and then Divya also will be here. Yeah. Divya is already joined. We'll just chant Om 3 times and Guru Brahma. Okay. Let us close our eyes, take a breath in and breathe out. Relax the whole body, relax your face, relax your head. And let's breathe in for Om. Jai Gurudev. So Divya has joined us. Just few lines only I'll mention, Divya. We have been talking about you only all this time. But what I want to again mention to everybody is not only have we experienced a very, very senior, art of living teacher in Divya Chichi, but also a very, very friendly neighbor and uh, elder sister, I would say, and her love and care is of a mother. Unmistakably, anyone who communicates with her, not only does a course, just communicates with her, feels that divine motherly touch, in her presence. And Ela, you want to say
Truly,
something?
truly. And I mean, we have had the privilege of being neighbors with Divyaji in the ashram. And the way she has taken care of us at every step, guided us at every step, has been phenomenal. And I have never experienced that with anyone else in my life.
Great. So welcome, a very warm welcome to you, Divya Chechi. A lot of us are here on Zoom, more than 150 people. And there are some people, they are watching us on YouTube also. Yeah, those who have not joined Zoom, but they are watching us on YouTube also. So maybe some of them might put comments in the YouTube if they want to ask a question to you, and we will read it out and ask you if time permits. Yeah. Uh, but there are a lot of topics that were shared to us by people. So we have sort of, filtered it and created some summary of 3 or 4 things. Shall I just ask the first question? Yeah, okay. Chechi, the first question is that we are hearing a lot of talk about by different motivational speakers and this so-called life coaches, etc., from all over the world that you can make your dreams a reality, you can manifest whatever you want to manifest, and people give a lot of theories of laws of attraction and self-hypnosis and visualization and so many these different kinds of things. But I believe, what Gurudev teaches us, is far more powerful and has a much more deeper impact and very easy to do also. So the question here is specifically being hollow and empty, because being hollow and empty is just, letting go, surrendering, dropping things. And wanting to achieve something, wanting to manifest a certain dream in life, what I want to achieve in the world. Do these contradict or do they complement? Is it possible that by practicing hollow and empty, I'll be able to manifest my dreams, or will my dreams also just vanish away? What is your experience, and what would be your guidance on this?
Can
Gigi,
you
we
hear
can't
me?
hear your voice.
Yeah, I'll come forward. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now it is better. Yeah.
Before I start, Salil ji,
Yeah.
okay, course में दोनों language में बात करेंगे. अभी English पे. Can you hear me? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Salil ji, before I start, let me say two things. A little child, before I start this question, a little child who dances very well. I want to see the chat. One segment. I want to see Salil ji and Ila also. Everybody. Ila
Oh, okay.
gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
I can see. So Avarna, before I start, okay, let me say, a little child who knows to dance. Huh? That child, very well she dances. So one day lots of guests are coming and they say, baby, dance. She becomes stiff. You know, this is where Elaji and Salilji has put me. And Ela is such a taskmaster. Let me just tell you all before I start, I'm a person who likes to be in low profile. When you said YouTube, I'm more sad. Oh my God, YouTube level it has gone. I have never come out. I go to meet my parents, Kerala few courses, come back because I really do not want to come out. But they didn't allow me. And so today I'm meeting a lot of people whom I don't even have not met earlier. I do have Trayambakam and meditations and talks, but they would have done my course. So once the course is done, they are connected. So to me, it was like Ela Salil, even the questions in the that Zoom link, there were questions also in that community. I said, I won't read it. I won't even look at it too much because that's not my style. To be very frank, Salilji, for me, it just happens. So now for the question, and his love and her love, he caught my vibrations, like that level of connecting with people from the space very quickly. That's why we are connected. We hardly speak, but we are connected. Thank you for that first. See, Salilji, it is like this, I would say. Let me put an example. I do not want to say the same answer. In 1999, 2000, like that, when I went to Gulf, once I'd gone for something else, that was the time few of our devotees had a helicopter crash. And people were like, how could this happen? That was the first death. There were so many reasons Gurudev told later, karma, and lot of other reasons were there. I don't want to speak about it now. So people, I was in a satsang like this with lot of unknown people again, not unknown, known people, sorry, a little bit of unknown. They said, how can this happen with an enlightened master? We are with Sri Sri, nothing should happen. And I remember telling them, he is not an insurance agent. See, the master, look at it. Let me put it this way. Millions of years have passed and millions of years are yet to come. And you and I are like 60 to 80 years in this lifetime. One Divya or one Salilji or one Ila Puleka. Now we have been like a worm, human being, then in that human being evolutions. Unless, see, in the world, you might be very arrogant. People might call you. I always tell my Ela, you are already in the subtle level, learn to be in the gross level, learn the ways of the world. So they might be bad in the ways of the world. People may not even know you. Your family must be talking, what are you like this with the guru? Nothing great. But unless and until your vibrations matches with that of the divine vibrations, when you're ready, your consciousness is mature. Your outside could be anything. So don't look at a personality or that of the person. Look at their vibrations. How do you feel in their presence? Or else look beyond the personality. So such people only reach a master. Now, what is the master's job? You're saying all these manifestations. It's like if all the children in the world, boys wanted to be engine drivers, Gurudev says girls wanted to be air hostesses. If Gurudev, the divine had made everybody engine drivers, what would be the state? So the master's job is not to, this manifestation you say is for this 80 years of your lifetime. How, I want all of you all to hold like this. This is something I do in the course. Can you all do like this? Tighten. Salilji, I'll just do it like this. Okay, is that okay with you? I don't look at question. Tight. this is my life. I want to be a billionaire. I want to do this. I want to marry the right girl. And my life is a mess at this moment. Now just relax. Think of the Guru and open your palms. Relax. There is a bigger force, the infinite organizing power of the supreme intelligence. That is the master. You need to have faith and patience. Again, tighten your hand. My manifestations, of course, it will happen if you want. This, tighten and relax once more. Open your palms. The sky, the whole world is in your palm. Open your eyes. This is what he is looking at. You got it, no? So, hollow and empty, what more? You become so powerful. In fact, after an advanced course, I tell people in the silence, even their opening silence, many of you all would have done, I said, don't even think negative. Whatever you speak or whatever you think, just manifest. But when I'm very powerful, then wisdom, do you want, suppose in this lifetime, some people I've heard saying, I don't have money and I'm with the Guru, or I don't have a relationship, that's okay. But what do you know? You know, in Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, with him, whom Gurudev was for few years. He was not his Guru, but he was. Maharshi ji will not even be compassionate and listen like Gurudev to people. He say, let them burn their karmas. Zen monks, Buddhist monks. If you ask a question, they will take a stick and beat. Salilji, so I'm not beating anybody. They'll say, shut up and go. Finish your whatever little karmas are there, finish it off. So if you want to manifest your desires, do you know if this hollow and empty was with an American company, maybe our each course would be $1 million. They will market it. This compassion of the master who said, once I've heard him say this, in group, I heard it from there. In the old Shakti Kutir, he said, at this time, I want the common people, the normal people to get this knowledge. So he is doing this. So your manifestation, if you were to ask me, I would say, do with me, even though it's marketing for me or whatever for our courses, I would say just do a course with anybody once in 3-4 months. Because the power of hollow and empty, what is hollow and empty? Nothing in your nervous system. You're just one with the whole existence. You're reaching that state. And then when you sit and say, I want this, it happens. But wisdom is to say, Gurudev, this life, suppose you were not supposed to be a billionaire this lifetime. You had to do seva for the master, and anybody who's totally connected, abundance will happen. Not millions, but abundance. So such a person, he has to burn his karma this way this lifetime says. Gurudev, I want to be a millionaire. He'll say, okay. 10 times you say whatever, then you're deviating. So my request to everybody who's sitting here is that you have your wish. That's an intention. Then just let go. See, law of attraction, that is not enlightenment. How many lifetimes will we come and go? Have the courage. Spirituality is courage, brave, having that strength with you. So just tell the divine, Gurudev, I want to be a millionaire. It's a deep desire, but what is best for me? Let it happen. Let there be abundance in my life. Meditate. Enough. Become hollow and empty. Automatically, what is best for you? 32 years of one experience, you ask me, till today, abundance, nothing wrong. I left 2 dental clinics and came, and this is the story. Happily, I would never ever, if I were given another chance, same thing I'll do in life. So you have a live master with you, like you have the source. The sun is next to you. Don't go with little candles. Have the courage to say, thy will be done. I want to be this. Then let go of it. Don't be feverish about it. Go do an advanced course. Just let things will happen. Is that enough? An answer? Okay.
Beautiful, amazing. So, Chechi, actually, now a question, actually, a similar question has already come also. That in that case, if it is about letting go and the nervous system is just going completely becoming empty. So, can I, in the world, I have to be in activity. So can I be 100% in activity and yet can I be surrendered? How to do that practically? We have heard Bhagwan Krishna telling this to Arjuna. Gurudev has said it. Practically, how to do this? Being 100% in activity in the world and being surrendered at the level of the spirit. How to make them happen?
Salilji, a person who's completely surrendered is 100% there. You know what? There are in the ashrams, I know that, please do this job. And then they say, we're so surrendered, not ashram, all around art of living. We are living in a lot of concepts. Look at it. There is a beautiful example, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji, His Holiness. He said, the day I became a rag doll, this started happening. And the amount of responsibility this person takes is 100%. You give him a toy also, he's 100% playing that toy. A job, if one devotee comes, see, don't think he says 100% I'm with that one devotee. In the evening, people send their griefs, botherations. He listens to everything. So my experience, see, normally when I speak, I only speak quite a lot from experience, not just like that from the head. It's difficult. Surrender is one of the most difficult thing for a human being because, okay, when you're in love with your partner, you surrender. A grandfather surrenders to his grandchild. It's a love factor. Actually, it's the soul. There is no surrender only. We are all one. But from the outer level, see, my mind is 10,000 years old. Everybody's millions of years old. My intellect, my ego. It's not easy to leave it. So we have a life person alive with us. So surrender is what? It is not taking responsibility. Your self-effort and the Guru's grace. You are 100% doing your self-effort. It's not like, oh, everything will happen. Gurudev is there. I will sit and that tiger story. I will sit and the food will come. It's not. I will work for my food. You have to do it. You have to do everything 100%. But when you're taking an advanced course, I'm 100% particular. Every single thing, one small example I'm saying, or day-to-day life, you need money. You can't say, oh, Gurudev will come, I will not work. It's not like that. If he says full-time, work hard. And if you have faith in him, if your sincerity in action, purity in heart, clarity in mind, they will never suffer. Somewhere there is manipulation, somewhere you're playing the fool, your self-effort is not. Or the last resort could be, you have to go through it. There was a teacher who was very sad. Everywhere politics. He will do all the work. Last minute, somebody will come and take it. And they will badmouth him. He was so heartbroken. He wanted to leave. One day, Gurudev called him and said, Pata hai kitna buri hai? How bad is your time? People can throw cow dung at you. So I am giving you this small little problem so you can come out of it. So, one more request. Whatever comes to me, I'm talking to you all. 100% doership and surrender comes very well. Whenever the Guru gives you, sometimes he fast forwards your life. So a lot of problems come to you. Just surrender and say, give me the strength to go through it. That is, surrender means I am helpless. My mind, intellect, ego, memory, and my body, none of this can help me. And from the mind level, you can never do anything. Yourself, your Guru, and God is one. See, when you say God, atheist can also become spiritual. If he provided, he believes in himself. Atheists don't believe totally in themselves. So you believe in yourself. That is your Guru. Yourself, that essence, the deep, that is him. So from that space, that is surrender. Saying myself, or if you cannot say myself, then say Gurudev, or say whatever you love, God. Just I'm ready to do everything. And then I'm just ready to let go of everything. However, like in an ocean, how do you flow? In a river that goes to an ocean, just flow with the tide, but do your Purusharth 100%. So Ashram, Salilji was saying, I mean, not okay. I should not have said. I told it. Phone calls, nothing comes back. I tell you, before night, I'm also in the ashram. I make sure I return all the calls. It's up to us. Humility, Salilji. What we forget, the surrender is a concept in our head now. I surrender totally to Gurudev. Do you? Do you really? Then you are just the rag doll. Then you are doing everything. Like, you have no idea how much I was running to come to Kaladi Ashram. You have to do your things. But the more surrendered you are, the more aware you are, the more focused you are. That's why I would request everyone, break all your concepts. Look at the master and then be what you are. Be natural. Do your work 100%. Sadhana, seva, satsang, silence, and the enlightened master. 5 S's. Hold on tight. Just he has reached the other shore. He knows the shortcut, and we are in UKG, nursery, and he is PhD. And also remember, the luckiest ones reach here. Reach here. I just want to add on to this. Is that okay, Salilji? I'm not extending. The last, when I met him, Darshan, this is 1 week back, in the new secretariat, by the way. He came and there was a guy, I will not mention the name. He was sitting as a teacher. He was a little angry because we had to wait almost 4 hours to meet Gurudev. So he was like, Gurudev, he didn't even get up. He was really angry. His wife got up. He said, I have, I'm not giving him as an example. What lesson I learned from this, that is all I'm saying. And he was really irritated for some reason. His right. He said, I waited for you for 4 hours and you're coming now. Gurudev said, tapas, something like that. He said, it's nice to wait for the Guru. He said, yeah, but 4 hours, like that. His face little bit changed. If you're aware, you always watch the Guru when you meet him. He said, Janma Janmandar, people are waiting. People like all of us, every single one, whoever is sitting here, is a high consciousness. Whether you do the course, don't do the course, you're with me or not with me, with Salilji, Ilaji, unless and until your vibrations have reached a particular level, you cannot, the master will not. You don't search for a master, the master comes to you. So he's saying, lifetimes you all have been, people are waiting still for me. And we have the privilege. And one thing, just one thing. And another line he said after that was, then he saw me. I think he knew we were going to have this. Then Sunil Padaji and group has it on 27th. That is also. So he just looked at me. Then immediately he said, for everybody here, Bhakti ka leher. Bhakti, spread Bhakti everywhere and hold on to it. See, we are all in a river of turbulent river we are going. We can slip any time. I have seen in this 32 years, people who are like devoted, 4 o'clock sadhana, one-pointed, lot of concepts in the head. But somewhere something was missing. I could see that. I used to see and keep quiet. They leave because it's a slippery path. In that ore you have is your devotion. Only with that you can flow. So it's a devotion. Spread it. And one more beautiful thing he said. Life is short. And life is very short. 3 bar. Bahut kshanik hai ye jeevan. So, just be. Celebrate. Means don't get into the small little things. What more do we want? Somebody taking us, carrying us and going in the river, turbulent river. Only thing we need is the devotion. And devotion is also a gift. Don't think you can get devoted. Pray for it. Many of my advanced courses, there are people who come and say, I lost my devotion. I wanted to go away. 5th day, they say, I got it back. And I feel that was, to be very frank, Salilji, that is the reason I have started going out of the ashram. To me, this is a big, you have no idea. This only realize, really, I'm telling you, for me to come out, YouTube, it's all a little resistance. And today morning, my sister-in-law, she has not yet done the course. I showed her your poster and said, I cannot, Divya Chechi, this, I'm feeling. She said, this is very little. More should have been written, she told me. Because she's into producing movies and she knows marketing and she knows how to do. And she's a successful girl. So she told me that. So then I realized, okay, let me leave it. For me, this is surrender. This is a big tapatreya. But I am also coming out of my small little comfort zone. That is it. And first time to North, Maharashtra and Pune. So that is it, Salilji. So this is what master, but he was very sincere. 3 times he said in 1 minute, life kshanik hai. Look at it. Life is short. And he was so like that, passionately telling. Stop all the small, small things and just go. So for all of us, this is a message. After 10,000, 5,000 years, we are meeting him. This life, and don't, please, one more request, don't look at the outer. I mean, world is very required. Earn money, have a beautiful relationship, be in positions, but don't look at the opinions of other people in this world. Sometimes people say the people who are outside is so happy, so good. Why? No, ma. You are with the divine. Uh, if you, okay, you don't believe in God, a man whose nervous system is perfect, evolution may, the highest Narayana means the one whose nervous system is perfect, the man who's highly evolved. This man is saying, come, I'll make you all like me so that you have a higher levels of existence. So this space suit, which is called our human body, next space suit, let it be suit, no, whatever. Ila, you correct it. The next one, make it much more beautiful, higher levels with him ongoing. It's worth it. This 80 to 90 years, be with him, just let go. At the same time, 100% sincerity in action. Done. Over.
I think what you said has like it's a entire summary of whatever we wanted to hear from you in this session, because spoken about surrender and the aspect of devotion. In fact, incidentally, I remember in a Mahasatsang in Maharashtra, Gurudev had said, "Maharashtra se bhakti ki leher uthegi."
Oh, wow.
That when the Sant Jnaneshwar, at that time, so that leher of bhakti, तो दोबारा भक्ति की लहर उठेगी, महाराष्ट्र से उठेगी. That is what he had said. And you are also now coming to Maharashtra, teaching an advanced course in Pune Ashram for the first time. And in fact, whatever you were saying just now, because I just dropped my other questions, some have written in the chat also, because everybody has some challenges when they decide to go for a course. There are challenges, professional, family, etc., etc. But I think here is where the surrender plays a role. That if a person is really surrendered, then in spite of the challenges, if you prioritize the Guru and you prioritize your spirit over your body and comforts of the body, you will somehow reach the advanced course. And like you said, you are all higher consciousness people. So don't
Yes.
take it for granted. That's a very beautiful thing. Janam Janam se we have been waiting for this, and we have got this now limited time when the master is
Yes.
in physical body. So we have to make most of that opportunity. Before you conduct the meditation, Chechi, actually Ila wants to ask you something interesting. And I think very nice if after the meditation, if you share some, life turning point guru story of your life.
Actually, that's what when we posted a poll in the community, many people have voted for a guru story, right? So yeah, I just want to ask
So
you.
after the meditation, one guru story. How many minutes I have spoken, Salilji?
We
Uh,
have some time, Chichi.
We have 25 minutes more.
25 minutes more.
Yeah,
So
but how many minutes have I spoken? I normally speak 10 minutes. So.
No, now, yeah, I think 15, 20 minutes.
yeah.
Okay, enough. So one more thing, can I add into this? Or no need, no need,
So
no
there are
need.
a lot more questions coming in the chat, but so after meditation, we'll have Guru story, and then maybe we can wait a little extra for those who have some questions to
Or
ask.
Ilaji, all the, by the way, I had just gone to abroad for a holiday, and there Gurudev said one thing, all questions. We were all sitting. It was a beautiful place, Switzerland, one place. I had gone and we met Gurudev also. He just said, everybody, the 33 of us, close your eyes. And then he said, no more questions. Enough of this asking question answers. And he says, really, he said, close your eyes, all your questions will be answered. And he said, 25 minutes, we all sat, eyes closed. It was amazing. And many of my courses, people, not my courses, what happens through me. Let us always be clear about it. Guru, always they say, end of it, all the questions are answered. I don't need to. In fact, 1 or 2 days nowadays, intense course, I say, don't even ask questions. Let's see third day if there are any questions. I'm really telling you all, don't worry about all these things. See, remember only one thing. We have Gurudev is 68. He will, let us hope he'll live 100 years. Let's hope. Even then, our time, you don't even know tomorrow anybody is alive or dead. So, somewhere what pains me, let me just say, there was a time when we had to say, you are with a guru, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. People used to say, oh, that sitarist, 32 years back. When I was in Silver Jubilee, I say, I'm with Sri Sri, oh, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji. That is how it is. Please do not waste you're born alone, you die alone. Please understand, the same wife, same husband, same children need not be there. It's a possibility. Same parents. We have got an amazing chance for someone who's evolving us. By the way, self has no evolution. Self has no surrender. Self is already that. Whatever is this game is the other 6 levels, which is part of the world. Actually speaking, there is nothing. You are that. Aham Brahmasmi. We don't know. Just before going for his silence, he said something very beautiful. And I went through that for the whole Navaratri. Avarana mala vikshepa avarana. Later on, sometime I'll talk. So in that, he said, let these impurities go away. From any level from your mind, you can't do anything. I just pray to the Divine Mother, that is your own self-energy. Please let the impurities go out of me. That's all we can do. But please do it, because do not look at yourself and judge yourself. The worst thing art of living people do, especially full-time, part-time teachers, more than part-time, full-time teachers, how the society is talking. You don't know. You all are kings, emperors. Gurudev says all those people have not come to the Guru after maybe 100 lifetimes. There is no other way. They have to come through him. So whatever is your life, be very proud to be with him, because you are something. Do not allow the world, because I allowed the world to pull me down. So then now I feel so proud. And each of the pride, there is a humility also happening. Both the side. The more I'm with him, I realize, keep your arrogance on the side. Just be and celebrate. And one more line he said that day, it's not you celebrating time. Time celebrates your spirit. So let us all, whatever it is, once a month, Ela has given me dhamki that I should come. We will all celebrate. If seva is a headache, then it is not a seva. Let us celebrate seva, satsang, silence, all together. Check that. I'll put the meditation. Is that okay, Ela?
We can go ahead with
I
the
think we should
meditation.
just mention, because after meditation, people might be in a very spaced out state, that the advanced course which Divya Chechi is going to be conducting in Pune Ashram is from the 13th to the 17th of November. So, after you have had all your worldly time in Diwali, meeting relatives and all that, then really, like what Gurudev says, the most ultimate relationship is your relationship with yourself, which Chechi was referring to. Self and Guru and God is the same. So 13th to 17th of November in Pune Ashram, and this is an intensive advanced course, meaning only those who have done 2 advanced courses. Some exceptions can be considered, but those who have done 2 advanced courses are qualified to do this particular course, because the meditations are the very rare meditations. लंबे लंबे मेडिटेशन जो गुरुदेव पहले जो खुद कराते थे एडवांस कोर्स, तब जो कराते थे, तो वो मेडिटेशंस ऐसे कोर्सेस में होते हैं.
And morning, within 1 hour, it's silence. Our talk will finish by 11:30, 10 to 11:30. That's it. Then it's meditation, if at all they want to know.
I have done a couple of intensive courses with Chechi, right? And they are very deep meditations, and the silence is long, right? Less talking and more of meditations. Amazing. It's really intensive and intimate with the self.
तो आप लोग जिस कम्युनिटी में हो, वहां पे उसके डिटेल्स आ जाएंगे. You should register at the earliest.
Salil ji, one more line. Last. Okay. No. Because for me, no time. Okay, I start.
After meditation also,
after meditation. No, I just wanted to say, don't take bhakti lightly. Bhakti, devotion is not for Gurudev. Gurudev doesn't even, he can do everything on his one manifestation. But bhakti is that essence. People with no bhakti looks very dried. It is the devotion to your own self. When you have that devotion, The essence in you. That's why art of living people don't get old. They all look young because they are one with their own self. Don't look their age, not old. Look there. That's what I wanted to say. So bhakti ka leher, everybody spread it all around the world. Now let's close our eyes. Just relax. A small meditation. Just- Swamiji. Hmm? What? Awesome.
Great. So three things. Intellect, desires, and ego. Ego, intellect, and desire. These three things, let's freeze it for some time. Then what happens? The mind gets into nothingness, the void. You know, the space that you are is obscured by intellect. Intellect means knowledge, understanding, or judging, or knowing, all that stuff. Desire is, oh, I want this, I don't want this, I want this, I don't want this one. And ego is, I, that one. So let's see if we can freeze them. And the very intention to freeze them, they get frozen for some time. Okay. So let's sit straight. Keep your eyes open and your mind at the back of your head. Spread your mind as a background behind you. There's nothing wrong to have desires, but let us freeze them for some time, whatever desires they are. Spread your mind like a sheet behind you. Sit straight, eyes open, but your attention is inside. Eyes open, but your sight is frozen. Your body is still. Your eyes are steady. Your mind is spread in the background. Let's close our eyes now. We're sitting tall. All our wants, whether material, spiritual, or ethereal, all or emotional, frozen. Let the desires be frozen. And the intellect, knowledge, concepts, ideas, all frozen. All our knowledge and identity is frozen. The ego is frozen. Behind the ego is the void. Let go of everything right this moment, just for a while. The space inside of you and outside of you is one. The air inside of you and outside of you is one. Every particle of this body and the earth is one at the same. Let go and just be.
Shanti, Shanti. Become aware of your body and surroundings. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly and gradually, taking your own time, you may open your eyes. Salil ji.
This was too intense. Already feeling like advanced course is started. So can everybody type in the chat what is that one word to express how you're feeling right now? Quickly, we are waiting for Divya Chichi's life turning point guru story. So let us finish this quickly. Next. No, Chichi, one story you have to. Everybody's waiting. Yeah, small one. Oh, okay. Awesome. Surrendered, blissful.
Mute.
Inner silence, totally silent, very calm out of the world. बहुत बढ़िया. अच्छा, कितने लोगों को मन में ऐसा हो रहा है जो दिव्या जी ने बोला ना, सर, वॉट एवर विश यू हैव यू सरेंडर इट टू द डिवाइन. कितने लोगों के मन में ये विश, ये इच्छा उठ रही है कि मुझे वो इंटेंसिव एडवांस कोर्स में जाना है? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर फीलिंग? जस्ट टाइप द वर्ड विश. इफ दिस विश हैज कम टू यू, आई वॉन्ट टू बी इन दैट नवंबर 13 to 17 एडवांस कोर्स. मेरी इच्छा है कि मैं जाऊं. फॉरगेट अबाउट वेदर यू विल बी एबल टू मेक इट और नॉट. जस्ट अगर इच्छा उठी हो आपके मन में तो जस्ट राइट द वर्ड विश. Somebody is already feeling hollow and empty. Excellent. Monali. Okay. Okay. Pawan, Bhagyashree, Dr. Chitwan, Sangeeta, Pallavi, Mani, Tam, Deepak, Vasudevan, Garima, Varun, Sunita ji. Sunita ji is in Chicago and she wishes to be there in 20 days. Pune Ashram. Wonderful, Sunita ji. Oh, so many of you. Ganashyam, Shubhangi, Amrita, Nagesh. Could feel the presence of Gurudev Jayapada. Excellent. Geeta Nair is already registered. Geeta Nair has taken action on her wish. Okay, तो पता है गुरुदेव क्या बोलते हैं? A wish, and then what you do? You surrender it to the divine, right? And what is the third thing to do? It doesn't end there. Gurudev has given 3 steps. Wish comes, okay? You surrender to it. What is the third step? You do your action from your side. You know, your purusharth, which Chechi also mentioned, your effort is necessary, 100% effort. So one small effort, you know what you can take right now? In the Divyaji's series of community, where we all of you join and where we put this Zoom link, in that community, you will see a group called Advanced Course. Intensive AMP. So those who have this wish, अभी हमको पता नहीं हम वहां पहुंच पाएंगे नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे, बट दोज हु हैव दिस विश, इट इज लाइक वी आर ऑफरिंग आवर विश. गुरुदेव के फोटो के सामने हम चिट्ठी लिख के दे रहे हैं अभी, है ना? इतना बढ़िया ध्यान होने के बाद गुरुदेव को चिट्ठी लिख के दे रहे हैं. उस एडवांस कोर्स को, ग्रुप को आप ज्वाइन करो. यू ज्वाइन दैट, ज्वाइन दैट एडवांस कोर्स. So do it right now. You know, the action has to be taken immediate. We don't postpone good things, right? Just go to that community, intensive AMP group. You join it. We don't know, you know, Gurudev might make it happen. Okay, you just join that group. Yeah. So it's like we are surrendering our संकल्पा. और पता नहीं क्या उसमें से ब्लेसिंग आएगा अगर हम लोग वहां एक्चुअली वहां पहुंच जाते हैं. मैं भी मेरे सारे शेड्यूल्स यहाँ वहां करके मैंने भी डिसाइड किया, आई वांट टू बी देयर, यू नो, इन दैट कोर्स. दोज हु आर नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट कम्युनिटी, तो देखो अभी ईला ने ये ग्रुप की लिंक ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे डाली है जूम चैट पे. इंटेंसिव ग्रुप लिंक यहाँ पे डाल दी है. यू कैन जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दैट लिंक एंड ज्वाइन दैट ग्रुप राइट अवे.
It will ask you to send a request. So send the request and someone will add you soon, okay?
So when you click, yeah, so it's like sending a request and then the moderator will add you there. Okay. Okay. How many of you have, okay, Akshay has already registered. Wonderful. Wish is surrendered. Great. How many of you have already decided that, yes, I'm going for this course? Just type go. How many of you already decided I'm going for this? Wish तो surrender कर ही दिया, but आपने अपनी तरफ से decide कर दिया है. Sheetal ji has already registered. Okay, that's great. Vijay ji is in UK, London, coming back to Pune. Next one you wish to do, great. Shraddha Tavde is going to go for it. Uday Bhanu is going to go for it.
Those who want to
Rahul
go right
Kulkarni
now.
is going to go for it. Ghanshyam Sarade, Prashant Joshi, already registered. Okay, Sunil Poddar is going to go for it. Sunil ji, wonderful to have you here. So, see, you can just go on the link and register also right now. Yeah. Again, Ela has posted the link, vvmvp.in/Pune/8422. Anamika Takle has, Shubhangi Supekar wants to go for it. Great, great. So just go for it. Right now, you can just click the link and finish your registration. Okay, wonderful. And now we will, बढ़िया है ना? संकल्प को छोड़ दिया और हम
100%.
अपना 100% एक्शन करेंगे. फिर जो भी ब्लेसिंग आना है गुरुदेव से आ जाएगा. राजीव कुमार is just नहीं. Suchitra ji, go for it. Wonderful, Suchitra ji. Okay, great. Divya Chechi, everybody, okay, is waiting for.
Salilji,
Those are
8:22. 8:22. So shall I say something? Maybe after the
Chechi, after this detail.
Those who
Just, yeah.
Those who have now registered just now from the link can go and type, can come back and type registered in the Zoom. Those who have registered just now. Yeah.
हाँ, अभी ये सेशन के बाद से जो रजिस्टर कर चुके हैं ना, अभी आपने अनुभव किया है ना, दिव्या जी की बातें सुनी, you got inspired and you registered. You decided now and you actually registered also. You went to the link and registered. You please type registered.
Action.
Yeah. Action takers. Chechi, I think you should maybe give some small reward to the immediate action takers who have gone and registered right now in these last 5 minutes. Maybe during the course, you can do maybe a 10-minute exclusive one-on-one chat with them, sitting by the holy river in Pune Ashram.
After the course, Salilji, what I'm saying, no, we will not come back fast. After the session, let them all rest for some time. After 5 days, intense, we'll all sit and have lots of Guru stories.
Oh.
We'll tell Hitenji to make a nice meal also. And all that we can speak for. What do you think of that? Holy River, that time. Oh, no. But for these people, special. 10 minutes, pakka. Done.
Yes. Excellent. Yeah. That. Okay, so Divya Chechi has just announced a reward for the immediate action taken. Yeah.
Salil made you announce it, it's like how we made you take this session and Salil is making you. It's happening, Chechi. We are not doing it. Guruji is doing it.
Yeah. But
He
Chechi,
always said.
so jokes apart, Chechi, I know, of course, we will hear a lot of Guru stories there, but a lot of people really, they voted on the poll also that we would like to hear one Guru story. So before you log out, something small, whatever.
Ela, that video is not enough. That was a personal message to the Guru I had given to Ela. Not many know. It was very secretive. Yesterday, I told my friend also it's secretive. But today, it seems to be everybody is one. Now there are 135 people. Others have left, about some 20, 30. It almost 175, 180 were there. I'm not sure. So is that video enough, or should I say nothing is suddenly coming?
I will play. I'll play the video.
But I want to tell, it won't give comments, YouTube and all, it won't come out, no, Salil? Ji?
Stop the live stream.
No, but now we will stop the YouTube live.